Assalamualaikum. A very good day to you all. So today I'm going to make a short video lecture for you on this topic that we will cover this week and next week, which is on physical injury and controls. So why I make this lecture video is I cannot find some definition on this topic on any YouTube video, so I need to do it for you in order for you to understand better. So physical injury, what is the definition of physical injury? So this is something tangible, you can feel it, you can see it. So it's an injury resulted by the exposure to hazards generated from energy and matter, and the relationship between these two, so something tangible. And physical injury is also an injury that is diagnosed by a medical doctor and that does any or combination of either risk of death, serious or permanent disfigurement, physical pain, health impairment, the loss or protracted impairment of an organ or limb. So this is what it means by physical injury, something that you can see physically. So because when you are working, you are at least in your workplace for 8 hours a day, so physical injury can happen. It's very common. So what are the physical aspects that can cause or become a factor for physical injury at workplace? So the physical aspects include all constructed and naturally occurring structural and physical features, its environment, as well as their spatial relationship. So spatial relationship meaning the space occupied from these structural and physical features. Okay, so it include buildings, tanks, transmission lines, as well as something that underneath the land or water, for example, underground pipes, groundwater aquifers, unconsolidated soils. Okay, so all these can bring some hazards to workers, and we can control the consequences of this exposure by worker protection and also other safety management system. Right, let's go to construction work. So what is the definition of construction work? As per the regulation concerning construction work, which is the FMA 1967, as well as building operation and works of engineering construction, safety regulation 1986. So it defined building operations as this here: construction, structural alteration, repair or maintenance, demolition, preparation, and the laying of foundation of an intended building. Okay, so this is the definition of construction work. And what are the examples? Excavation, demolition, bricklaying, welding, piling, concrete works. So all these examples have their own hazards that have been identified. So the hazards part will be covered in YouTube videos that I will give you. Yeah. So what types of machinery or tools that is commonly found on construction site? So these are some examples: crane, hoist, bending machine, cutting machine, excavator, piling machine, and frame. Okay. Next, electrical work. So electrical work consists of electrical energy, which is a common power source at workplace and at home. It is efficient, so it's defined as the flow of electrons or current through a conductor, and the source of the power is usually a generating station, and it travels in closed circuit. So when you accidentally or become a part of the circuit, then you may get injury when the current moves through your body, and it can be fatal. So usage of electrical work for lighting, heating, and other energy used for equipment. So electric work includes electrical energy that usually have these components: circuit, conductor, switch, the local and distributing board, circuit breakers, fuse, socket, and plug. Okay. So we will cover the hazards in YouTube video. So this lecture video is only for definition, yeah, because this is not available in some of the videos, yeah. So mechanical work is use of any powered equipment, whether it's hydraulic, pneumatic, electric, or mechanical, to perform this task: move, lift, shift, transfer loads of goods, including human loads. Yeah. So this is one example. So basically, all this powered equipment actually assist humans for works that are too heavy, for instance, or reduce our workload, especially in industrial setting. So what are the types of mechanical equipment? So this includes common ones: lifts, dumb waiters. What is dumb waiters? Please check this here. What is dumb waiters? Escalators, travelators, wall cutters, yeah, for example this one, cranes and hoists, forklifts, conveyors. So this one is usually found in factories, yeah. So dumb waiter is actually a lift for that you can see in restaurant, where it lift up food, for example, or maybe to laundry in hotels. They may use a type of dumb waiters. So you can Google the images, yeah. Alright, so what are the advantage of mechanical equipment? So as you can see here in the picture, you can produce mass production of ice cream, for example, here using mechanical equipment. So it simplifies our work task, reduces work time, reduces worker ergonomic risk, and it increases the capacity to reach awkward and high places. For example, forklifts increases productivity, and also save storage space, as goods can be stored upwards in storage places. Yeah. So the limitation of mechanical equipment, the most important one is that it may increase OSH risk. Yeah. So the others, it needs competent operators, it needs certification, regular maintenance, and also the initial cost to set it up. Next is chemical work. So we have chemicals used in all type of industries, including in our home. So common example are paint, lubricants, detergents, insect repellents, glues. So all these chemicals vary in their toxicity, how poisonous they are, the level of toxicity. So it can become a hazard due to the toxicity, where high level of toxicity can cause damage to a tissue, organ, or system in the body. So some of the regulation that covered chemical works are the FMA lead 1984, FMA asbestos process 1986, and FMA mineral dust 1989. So that's basically the content that I want to fill in for this lecture video. So thank you so much for your attention. See you.